What's going on, guys? ¿Cómo están? BugaLuis here, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. And today we're gonna be talking about the Ligt once again. Today you'll be probably hearing the last ever content I produced for this guy because he's driving me crazy. One day he's joining Barcelona, then the next he's going to PSG, then he decides to take a 180 U-turn and go to Juventus. So we're gonna be talking about the last chapter today of his saga, and please let it be the last one. Honestly, please let it be the final one, because it's just driving me insane. Like, you just need to stop at some point, right, and make your mind up. Why are you taking so long? And one more thing before starting off this video, be sure to check out our friends at Golazo Jersey. Links are also going to be in the description down below. They're a very good place to get cheap, reliable, quality footballing kits, so go there and get yours. So I'm gonna be reading the news with you guys right now live on the video, because I want you to see my reactions of it, because honestly it's just insane. So Paris Saint-Germain are increasing their offer for Matthijs de Ligt, hoping to beat Juventus and Barcelona to the signing of the Ajax defender, according to Paris United. You can see their Twitter and everything, blah blah blah. Twitter, I don't know, I don't use it that much. Then de Ligt considered Barcelona his priority, in part because he wanted to reunite with his friend Frankie de Jong, who already moved to Amsterdam to the Camp Nou. We already know that because he's a Barca player. I want to see which kit he's gonna wear, honestly. I'm kind of like, I don't know, hope he wears the number 6, but Todibo already has it, so maybe the 21st, but then okay, that's for a topic for another video. However, he has reportedly had doubts about a lack of playing time, and in addition to that, Barcelona are not offering as much as Juventus and PSG. For me, the key is that, because if he wants to have game time, I honestly do believe that at Barcelona, that might not be the best option for him at the moment. Because we have Gerard Piqué, which is mostly going to be the starter for next season. And then we're going to be taking people like Ligt or Umtiti to mostly either game. It's either between one of those two. And unless we sell Umtiti, then there's not really much space for the Ligt. The other option is to send Todibo out on loan, and then he will have a little bit more of space. But still, there are a lot of center backs with high profiles, which just doesn't make sense. There's 2 spots, and we would have 4 center backs if he would come in. So that's the key for me. That's one thing, that's one argument in favor of de Ligt not joining Barcelona. But on the other hand, we can also say that for de Ligt and the kind of playing style that he has, Barcelona would be the best option. That's a thing for me here right now, because de Ligt could see in Gerard Piqué a potential like master, a potential Jedi. He will be the Padawan, and then he will grow up to become the best center back at Barcelona, because he will be learning the traits and tropes from someone as specialized as Piqué in this role. Playing for another team is not the very same thing as playing for Barcelona. So if he would really want to he would really like to reach that potential of being a ball-playing center back, I think Barcelona would be the best option right now for him. If he goes to Juventus and PSG, I do think he's going to get a lot of more game time that he would do at Barcelona. Right now, PSG have Marquinhos and Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva in a very similar role like Piqué. He's gonna decline in 1 or more 2 years, so the league has an officialized space there. And then Marquinhos could potentially leave to Juventus if they don't get the Ligt. In the case of Juventus, they got Chiellini, they got Rugani, they got Barzagli. I think he already left or retired. And then they got Bonucci. So he will still be one of the 3 center backs they would have. Barcelona, if they want to make it happen, like I said, they will have to sell Samuel Umtiti. But right now, I don't know if that's in their mind or not. If we continue reading this article, it says that reports are suggesting that the Juve offer is attractive to the league because it's more competitive to that of Ligue 1. And that's the key here for me as well. Going to Paris Saint-Germain will just stagnate you. You just saw it in Neymar. You just saw it how much Neymar, well, has won a PSG, but it's not titles of match value. I think that he's equally or probably even worse at the level that he left Barcelona. He has really decreased, if not stagnated. So it's really kind of nerve-wracking seeing a player going to PSG, because you just know they're not going to improve. They may get the game time and all of that, but really they're not going to be competing for everything special. The only thing here for the league for me would be that he's young. He's my age, 19. And there's still a lot of years ahead of this guy in the footballing career. So if he goes to Juventus, he goes to PSG, there's still a chance he would come back to Barcelona. Barcelona could be looking in the league in 1 or 2, 3 more years when we already have someone like Piqué probably left the club already, and then having someone like Lenglet or Umtiti have taken that position as the main one for them, you know, being the main starting center back and one of contenders for the best center back in the world. They just have to keep getting the game time, one of those two. So I could see Barcelona going for the Ligt later on also in his career. I don't think this is going to be the end that we hear him being linked to Barcelona, because there's always going to be that connection because he's a ball playing center back. So it's not the end for the Ligt also. That Sport says at this point Barcelona are looking less favored to land the Ligt, to the point that the strategy now is just to await a miraculous phone call from the defender. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think the Ligt is gonna go to Barcelona, honestly, if you ask me. I think that at the moment, like I said before, he's probably gonna go to Juventus. I think that more clubs are looking into the Ligt kind of like a project, because he's going to be able to give you so much more because of the money that you're paying right now. And then later on, he's just going to increase his value by twice, but thrice the amount that he's currently worth right now. So Juventus, I think he's going to get the game time. He's going to get the game time. He's going to get the ability. Let me just change. I think it's fine, honestly. If he doesn't come to Barcelona, I don't think we're in dire need of him. I would certainly love to have him. And I've been stressing how important he could be, because he's one of those players that comes one in a century. So it's a little bit of a nuisance that he's going to Juventus. But if you ask me, I think there could happen two things. I think he's going to Juventus 100%, or he just realizes that the best way to improve, because of the way he is as a center back, not as a player, that ball playing center back, would be to come to Barcelona. So it's up to him to decide that final thing, that final step. I think PSG, honestly, it's out of the table. I don't think, honestly, any real player that values his career could go to PSG. No offense, PSG. But yeah, like, one player that really pains me is Draxler. I think Draxler is insane, honestly. In that Confederations Cup, he was the best player by miles. And he being rotten at PSG is just like, what? He should go to somewhere else, honestly. He's such a wonderful talent. And now, what, 26, 25? He's just wasting his career right now at PSG. It's unfortunate. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be everything for today. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Be sure to drop us a like and leave us a subscribe. And also let me know in the comment box down below, are you fed up with the Ligt as much as I'm fed up with him? Honestly, I want to hear, because my kind of thinking on the Ligt went from I want him so bad, and then just it like boom declined, because I just became fed up of him, and I was just like, really make your mind up. I'm becoming such a like, I don't even want to talk about him anymore. That's what I said at the start. So I want to hear if you had the same reaction to him. Do you still want him as much as you did from the start, or do you think we like honestly, yeah, it's fine that somebody else get him, because in the future Barcelona will still get the chance. So I want to hear that in the comment box down below. And yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Take care. Ciao.